What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Taste Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We're back with some House of Dragon.
Yes. You guys already know last episode went crazy. So I'm ready to get into this episode.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to do it?
I'm ready.
This is episode 5. This one's titled Regent. If you guys want to watch the full uncut reactions to our House of Dragon, The Last Kingdom, The Legend of Korra, man, best option for you is to visit our Patreon. Sign up. You can get full uncut reactions as well as early access to other shows that we react to, man.
Yep. And if you guys have not already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get more of these videos as well as the rest of House of Dragon.
Oh, well, wow.
That was a little tongue twister for a second.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. Oh my gosh, we lost his girl.
Lord Colas.
Yep. He don't know what to do without his baby.
That was a big sacrifice she made.
Yeah, it was.
It's like no good fruit. You see all rotted, how rotted it was?
Don't they realize we won the battle?
Strange victory. If it was one.
That's Aegon, the way they keep showing it. I don't think he's dead though. I just think he's out for the count. Was that a sword?
Yeah, I mean, was that his sword? Right? 'Cause I think he grabbed it last episode when he was on the floor and he walked away, and that's when Kristen Cole saw him. Wow.
They're making it seem like he's dead, but I think if he were dead, we would have saw his body in that moment. But who knows? My heart would be jumping right now if I was her. She don't even know what's happening, huh? Oh, she has an idea of like what?
All she knows is that her boy is down.
Is he alive?
His grace remains with us for the moment.
Burnt the freak up. Wow, he has no hair. And that's your other son's fault.
Someone will have to rule in his stead.
That's what you're worried about, huh?
He didn't even say, yo, is he okay? Nothing. Somebody has
She
to
probably
do it.
feels the vibes too, like, nah, my son gotta know what's up. Gotta have had a hand in this.
There has been peace in my lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
Yeah.
Why, Queen, you are the crown. It's out of the question.
What would you have?
It is out of the question. Yeah, what is the advice right now?
It's tough.
I feel like they're reminding her that she's doing a bad job, but I feel like
But then what's the other
Yeah,
option?
what's the
What am I
plan
supposed
then?
to do?
you're a girl because you're a girl, you don't get it, you can't fight, but then what's the plan, bro?
David sounds like a brat.
That was light.
My dragon is hungry.
I am the servant, Your Grace.
What is he gonna have him do?
I feel like Damon went from my favorite character to my least favorite. I think I like Allison, Rhaenyra.
I like Rhaenyra.
I even, by at this point, I think I even like Sir Kristen Cole more.
Nah.
Like-
no, I still like Damon more than Cole, for sure.
The area itself is impregnable.
I don't know why I don't like that word impregnable. I think it was because of, what's his name? Littlefinger.
Okay.
When your bread and shelter now depend on my pleasure.
The dragons will grow
She looks so scared.
in time.
I don't have time.
So then you have no dragons.
It's like feeling powerless.
She asked for one though. So you want my army? You want my men? I need a dragon over here.
Damn.
For some reason, she kind of reminds me of like a nicer Cersei.
Really spoke at my small council.
I could
Like
kind of see
that situation reminds me of like Cersei and Sansa.
Of every lord and castle between Storm's End and the Twins. But not
I didn't think about that, how she was not raised to fight, like taught to fight.
And she was being prepped as a successor even after that, and still wasn't, prepped in a way.
Not now.
The king has fallen. They whispered to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
All whispers tear down a stone.
He's out here still acting mad, huh?
He's mad, I tell ya. Nod.
The finest.
Why is he still in Harrenhal? It's just beyond me.
Bro, all it takes for me is one bad night, like the ones he's been having, and I
don't even need the whole night. One thing, I'm out. And you were just outside. He's really going against his girl too, Rhaenyra.
What you mean?
Like looking for the crown for real.
Or like he wants to be?
Yeah, the king.
My favorite son.
What?
Is the dark not to your liking, your grace?
There's also good.
That guy always, he like I don't know if I like, he gives me weird vibes.
The one that just popped in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you call the husband of the queen?
Well, the king.
There it is then.
Consul.
Mmm.
The last bit seems unnecessary, don't you think?
You know where he's going. You know where he's going.
Our king's fate
He's sued.
lies with the
I
gods.
can't stand him right now.
Amen, right?
That stupid smirk. Like, they was like, make that smirk. In the script, it's like, smirk here.
I think that it's actually
The realm of notices.
a green screen he's wearing on his face.
Let them hear of his great deeds at Brook's Rest.
What would you say if in response to Rhaenyra's crowning you raised up a woman of our own?
Wow.
Right? So basically you trying to do what Rhaenyra was doing.
The king's voice, Sir Kristen, what say you?
He's a bitch for that. See, I know you smashing Rhaenyra. What you think about this, Kristen Cole?
Also, it's the new Dane.
She's having so much regret probably too. Like,
I think in this moment she finally realizes like
her choice is totally wrong. Totally off.
no, and this is exactly what I did to Rhaenyra.
Yep.
I prevented, like she feels exactly how she felt.
Yeah.
Like Rhaenyra felt, you know.
Like the way that you guys belittled me for being a woman, didn't put me on the throne.
Yeah.
Everything. Wow.
Knowing
That's how
that
she
I
must
should-
feel when that
I'm
was
the
her
right
spot.
person. Yeah.
Merchants.
And she's probably the right person to lead right now, you know?
The king has promised payment.
King has lied.
King is down.
That's a tough situation. Imagine I'm making the weapons for this war and I'm not getting paid.
Right.
That's crazy.
Iron means
It's cool that we're getting like
stay and wait for his empty promises, husband.
civilians of King's Landing's point of view.
With them we can
Yeah.
the last ghost.
Has your loyalty faded, or does it flourish only at night
Ooh.
and the sunrise like a moth?
Mm-hmm. Just because I'm hitting it don't mean that I love you.
What? What did you see?
In this world. I had to clarify real quick. So that's what's eating Sir Kristen Cole.
What?
The temperance stories
That they give to the dragons?
Like what happened, what he saw during that battle.
Oh yeah.
Do you offer us your protection?
I do.
Who can protect you if Vagar pulls up though when I'm not here?
And the protection of my uncle.
Hmm.
And Damon, I'm sure, has consented to this?
He will do as his queen commands.
He's bugging with that.
Though it occurs to me that dragons cannot be in two places at once.
Or three.
What does her grace desire?
Your army.
Knees.
Okay, Jace.
Working it.
Making power moves though.
But an upright man would repudiate.
Surely you have mistaken me for another man.
So I don't know if you saw, but she's speaking about what he asked the Blackwoods to do, the Bracken.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
But
That kind of army.
breaking into their homes and making them,
Taking their children, taking their wives and stuff.
killing them.
I'm not sure if they were doing that, but
Once they we deserve we don't treat them fairly. When I take King's Landing, Rhaenyra is welcome to join me there and take her place by my side.
You're wild.
King and Queen.
Now it's a 3-way battle. Sheesh.
Moving together.
And if you lose.
And I'll be dead. None of this will be my problem.
It's a pity, don't you think, that you never knew your mother? A message. Your Grace.
Huh.
Like she be saying some random stuff. I'm like, wait, what?
It's like she knew what happened.
Oh,
The like vision he
She
had.
has dreams, yeah.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to lend you hand.
Wow, vibes.
Even the death of my wife does not content her. She not asked enough of my house.
It is a sign of her great esteem.
It's like she's speaking in the spirit of Rhaenys or something.
Mm-hmm, she is.
The queen who never was, and she flew to express of her own will in
Mhm.
defense of her king.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die,
A dragon rider's
with
death.
honor, in dragon fire. The way my mother chose,
Mm.
and the way I myself wish to meet my end. I grieve my grandmother who loved me, but I carry her on with me.
Yep.
I could feel that.
I will see Rhaenyra ascend the Iron Throne as Rhaenys wished, as Rhaenys herself should have.
Mm-hmm.
You yourself may do as you see fit.
She left them with a
Granddaughter.
speech.
I would make you my heir.
See?
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
Spicy, girl.
I'm Targaryen.
I wish you to go to Harrenhal.
Are you removing me from your council?
It's Alfred. Find out his state of mind and his intentions.
Intentions?
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
You already know what's up.
I'm glad she's finally thinking like that, because
Mhm.
damn.
You know, Dane's lacking daring.
Especially because of how long
Go
he's
now,
been gone.
Feast. I'll send good men to see to your safety. Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
Part of me feels that they would never have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gave me that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. Like the one thing she wants to finish,
Yeah.
she can't.
Both of them.
Yeah. And it's shocking because you would think David would want to be out there like fighting a little more.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
What is it, Sir Simon? Is the pudding now served? What godless hour is it?
The wolf. They're demanding to speak presently.
The wolf, that's the Starks, right?
I think you meant the hour of the wolf.
Oh, I don't know what the freak that is. Is this real? Is this a dream?
Is there some reason you feel free to wake a king in his bed? Or shall I now begin your education?
House Bracken have been brought to heel at the hands of the Blackwood.
These beasts proudly carried the banner of House Targaryen. Red dragon on black.
Damn. They're like, yo, these people are acting under you, bro.
Nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child in his mother's arms.
That is a lie, and I will have the man who told it walk before me.
Oh, your man is half the kingdom, my prince.
They are not playing.
The Riverlands are an ancient place, watched closely by the eyes of old gods and you. And dragon or no, we shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
They were not even worried about Damon's reaction. Wow. They came and woke the king and gave him their peace of mind.
Right? The fake king.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, like.
The king consort.
You so trash now, Damon. Y'all need to be together. That's the issue.
She's here to send a message. She's here to get things done. They're working in with the people of King's Landing. He gonna take it. That would be a vibe. That would be wise, honestly.
She needs it.
She does.
Meanwhile,
this fool just stands there pouting his lips. Aegon's gonna live. They wouldn't keep him around if he wasn't.
Was it worth the price?
She knows the vibes.
I wish he would talk more.
I know, he's like just...
Both of them, like even the sister wife.
She probably feels a little to blame after the last conversation. Maybe not to blame, but, you know, makes her probably feel a little worse. Aww.
Isn't it so ironic how he kind of reminds me of when
Viserys was dying.
Yeah.
He ain't no business, though.
What is the mood at the twins?
Yeah, you thought I wasn't
Did
gonna
his
know.
lordship quibble?
He
They
wishes
don't
for
kneel.
the phrase to be granted Harrenhal. At Moor's End, assuming.
Daemon is not here. And Aemond now rules in King's Landing.
They get news quick.
Is Aegon dead?
Dead or alive, we have no answer for Vhagar. I need dragons.
I feel bad for her.
Are you suggesting we put a Mallister on a dragon?
Hmm.
A Tarly?
Oh, man.
There are records here, surely, of our line, and of those who fell out of it.
This is an idea.
Jason's been on one, yo.
There could be scores of them.
Who doesn't want to be a dragon rider?
Right.
It's a mad sword.
I like Jace.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if his plan with the phrase is gonna work out completely, because he still promised. He made a promise for Daemon. You know what I'm saying? But we can't trust Daemon to
Right.
uphold his end of the deal for
Right.
nothing.
But they don't know what's going on with Daemon.
They don't.
So,
They don't.
as of right now, it's what they believe, and Daemon's out here going crazy. Okay, so that was mild. We kind of getting back into like the strategics in this episode, you know, the strategy, where we're going next.
Mm-hmm.
The aftermath of what happened last episode. Poor
Yeah.
Aegon. Makes you feel bad, but Aemond, not good news.
Yeah.
That man is not good news.
We seen Aegon crying for his mommy.
I know. And, you know, people fear Aemon because Aemon has that quality where Aegon was more like, you know, it wasn't like a big deal. But Aemon is like, he's here for real. And he's a fighter and got the biggest dragon. Like, he's out here with a vengeance. Especially after getting that eye cut out or whatever, sliced up. He ain't been the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dark man.
Yeah.
He got his brother tore down. He basically was trying to kill his brother.
Crazy.
So, crazy.
Crazy.
All what? So you could be at the top? Because I know he always felt like, you know, Aegon wasn't suited for the position.
Yeah.
But to do that is wild.
Like, because I remember last season they framed it as like Aemon is that person that kind of, he did his research, he studied the histories,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? He got the biggest dragon, like, he would be the perfect king, right? But now
Mhm.
that war's going on, you see that maybe being this violent doesn't suit
Yeah.
the war effort,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like the simple way of thinking.
Well, because even look at what it's doing to your people. Like,
Exactly.
You're putting so much fear in them. You're not letting them leave. Like, it's kind of turning them against you also. And you're being a tyrant.
Yeah.
You're just being like a power-hungry psycho at this point.
Yeah, that's why I feel bad for Rhaenyra, because I feel like they're really letting this gender thing from listening to like reason or
Mhm.
like just listening at all,
Mhm.
right? Like Daemon's out here losing his mind because he thinks that he's the
He's the
man.
king.
People are looking towards him for strength, and he thinks he's the king over the right ruler, Rhaenyra.
Your wife.
Yeah, your wife, right?
Your niece.
Like, because normally it's like saying like, I'm married to the president, does that make me president?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
not really how it works. Rhaenyra
Right.
is the one we're fighting for, not the King Daemon. So.
And it's making things harder. It's
Yeah.
Now we got this secret battle we don't even know about. You're fighting against your girl. Like, 3 people are fighting to be king now. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
You're weird.
Yeah, it is super weird.
And it's unfortunate because I think we also foresaw a little bit better of Daemon. I thought, like, it seemed like he was ready to hold Rhaenyra down.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I get why. It makes sense. So I'm not, like, totally mad about it because he's probably, like, still a little butthurt over, you know, getting removed from his claim.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. And now the girl that removed you, obviously not her, but your brother, is now your wife. Like, tricky situation. Feelings have, you know, come about. I'm sure they resurface. He probably, like, put them away, and now it's like, actually, no.
Yeah.
Tricky. Very weird. And if things had fell into place, they were the way they were supposed to, like with Rhaenyra ascending into the throne instead of Aegon, maybe he would have been, like, cooler. But given that there's a war and he's fighting battles and, like, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna figure this out for myself in the meantime instead. You know? Weird. Stinky. Damn.
Yeah.
Makes for a good story, though.
Yep. It's really good right now, guys. So keep it locked for the next ones, man. We're more than halfway. Well, we'll mark the halfway point for season 2 of House of Dragon. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for when we drop the next reactions, man.
All right, and thank you so much for watching.
All right, yo. Peace.